On the Remoon 1 tab, we set up our remuneration options, run the optimization, then review the results. The worksheet calculates the integrated cash effects of paying salaries, eligible dividends, other than eligible dividends, capital gain strips, and capital dividends in order to find the optimal solution for the scenario. We'll begin by selecting our optimization objective. There are many options for individuals, such as targeting a net cash amount for the taxpayer, taxes of nil to achieve tax-free dividends, targeting a taxable income bracket to avoid higher tax rates, and many more. There are also optimizations for the corporation, such as extracting all cash, targeting an SPD limit, and maximizing the dividend refund. Let's assume that we need $75,000 to clear a shareholder debit balance. We'll complete this by targeting the net cash for the individual. We can then select which types of remuneration we are interested in testing. The worksheet starts with using salary only, dividends only, and a salary versus dividend split. However, these can be changed to other options using the drop-down menu. We'll then confirm the salary details for the taxpayer. If the full amount of any base employment income entered on the T1 Base tab is not from the corporation, you can reduce it accordingly. We can also update whether or not the individual is subject to CPP and EI, and if provincial health tax applies to salary from the corporation. Next, we can include any minimum salary requirements, such as an amount to max out CPP contributions or RRSP room. Relevant amounts are included in the completion guide note above. We can also include fixed amounts for strategic reasons. Once a fixed amount is input, that income amount will not be changed by optimization. The worksheet also supports inputs for any deductible or non-deductible fees that will apply to each type of income. This may be particularly relevant to remuneration strategies, including a capital gain strips, where cost of implementation may be significant. Once the amounts have been entered, we can click the Optimize button at the top of the worksheet to run all scenarios, or optimize any one of the scenarios with its own button. Within the constraints of each scenario, TTI's algorithm will determine the optimal allocations to the individual to meet their cash needs while minimizing the use of corporate cash.